Celestial alignments and eternal quest for connection. Ooh, this is a good article that I'm interested in reading. Quest for connection, star-crossed lovers, and the transformation of Venus. Ooh, the Venus in Pisces. My Venus in Pisces is intrigued, I have to admit. So, in the annals of human emotion and storytelling, a captivating archetype emerges, that of the tragic romantics. These souls are drawn by an irresistible gravitational force toward love's complexities, yet find themselves snared in a web of longing, heartache, and the elusive pursuit of genuine connection. They traverse a landscape where unrequited desires and idealizations collide with the haunting echoes of past wounds. Astrologically, their narrative are etched by aspects like Venus square Neptune, Venus square Saturn, Venus square Pluto, and the touch of Chiron on Venus or the moon. Each aspect points a facet of their poignant stories, revealing unquenched yearnings, the intertwining of love's extremes, and the echoes of scars that linger. The tragic romantic's tales are as much a testament to the human heart's enduring resilience as they are a reflection of the universal quest for intimacy and transformation. Certainly, let's explore the themes of tragic romantics through titles that capture the essence of each theme, followed by prose descriptions that incorporate the relevant astrological aspects. Number 1, The Longing Tempest, a dance between dreams and reality. In the intricate tapestry of human emotions, the tragic romantics embody the spirit of yearning, forever searching for an elusive love that dances tantalizingly out of reach. The celestial configuration of Venus square Neptune in their natal charts crafts the foundation of their captivating yet sorrowful narratives. Venus, epitomizing the essence of love, affection, and beauty, engages in a delicate ballet with Neptune, the realm of dreams, illusions, and fantasies. This astral interaction conjures a swirling vortex of romantic illusions, where the boundaries between reality and dream blur. Their hearts, ever so vulnerable, are caught in this cyclone, often painting their objects of affection with unattainable ideals and perfection. Allured by the shimmering mirage of a dreamlike love, they're often left grappling with the dissonance between their ideals and reality. As Neptune's ethereal waves break upon the shores of Venus, the tragic romantics drift, perpetually seeking the sanctuary of requited love amidst an ocean of yearning. Number 2, Shattered Reflections, the Labyrinth of Love's Illusions. The Odyssey of Love is not always a journey of serendipitous encounters and poetic moments. For the tragic romantics, love morphs into an intricate maze, fraught with shadows of doubt, fear, and despair. The astrological influence of Venus square Saturn casts somber silhouettes upon their romantic pursuits. Saturn, often revered as the gatekeeper of challenges, discipline, and karmic lessons, clashes with the gentle allure of Venus, creating an atmosphere of emotional restraint. This celestial tension crafts their love stories filled with challenging relationships where they are irresistibly pulled towards those who remain emotionally elusive or are encased in their own emotional fortresses. The flame of their desires often flickers against the gusts of self-doubt and feelings of unworthiness. Their souls, hungry for genuine connection and intimacy, frequently find themselves entangled in the snares of painful patterns, unable to break free from the cycle of emotional anguish. Number 3, Echoes of Scars, the haunting ballad of bygone love. Time may move forward, but the past, with its array of emotions, memories, and wounds, often casts long, lingering shadows over the present. The tragic romantics with Venus square Pluto in their charts tread on a path punctuated by these very echoes. Pluto, the planet symbolizing rebirth, transformation, and the underworld, locks horns with Venus, unraveling layers of past traumas, mistrust, and intense emotional entanglements. This interplay manifests in their lives as tumultuous relationships rifle with passion, obsession, and the ever-present specter of past betrayals. Every new connection becomes a mirror, reflecting old scars, making them constantly grapple with their innermost fears and vulnerabilities. Amidst these emotional tempests, the tragic romantics are presented with an opportunity to face their haunting past, mend the wounds, and redefine their love stories. Number 4, Phoenix ascending from ashes to ethereal heights. In the realm of myths and legends, the phoenix embodies the spirit of renewal, rising resplendent from the ashes of its predecessor. Mirroring this tale within the depths of the tragic romantics, a similar spirit stirs, yearning for rebirth and transformation. Guided by the aspects of Chiron to Venus or the moon, they embark on an introspective journey. Chiron, often termed the wounded healer in astrological circles, shines its light on the fragmented parts of their psyche, urging them to acknowledge, heal, and grow. Every tear, every heartbreak becomes a stepping stone towards self-awareness and profound healing. As they traverse the labyrinth corridors of their emotions, they gradually unearth their innate strength. This celestial guidance offers them a beacon of hope, signaling the potential to transcend their past patterns, to vulnerably embrace their true selves, and to ascend towards a love that's transformative, deep, and truly resonant. Venus in hard aspect to the lunar nodes. Venus in hard aspect, like a conjunction, square, or opposition, to the lunar nodes adds a distinctive layer of complexity to the romantic struggles of tragic romantics. The lunar nodes symbolize the soul's evolutionary journey, with the south node representing past tendencies and the north node pointing toward growth and integration. When Venus forms a challenging aspect to these points, it highlights a profound karmic link to love, intimacy, and relationships. This aspect suggests that in past lifetimes or earlier experiences, these individuals have encountered love-related challenges that have left indelible marks on their souls. They may have experienced heartbreak, betrayal, or unrequited love that now reverberates in their present experiences. The South Node's influence could lead to repeating patterns that no longer serve their growth, often manifesting as entanglement in unhealthy relationship dynamics, or avoiding genuine intimacy due to fear of repeating past wounds. On the other hand, the North Node beckons them toward transformative growth in their approach to love. While this journey is not without its challenges, it holds the promise of breaking free from karmic chains. The themes of tragic romantics resonate strongly here. Unrequited longing, self-destructive patterns, haunted scars, and the journey of healing and transformation. As they navigate the push-pull between the nodes and Venus, they're presented with a cosmic opportunity to confront their past pain, heal emotional wounds, and align with a new narrative that leads to authentic, satisfying intimacy. Ultimately, Venus in hard aspect to the lunar node serves as a celestial call to rewrite their love stories. The struggles of the past are not their inevitable fate, but rather a canvas upon which they paint a more empowered, evolved version of love. This astrological configuration, woven into the tapestry of their lives, guides them toward embracing vulnerability, relinquishing old patterns, and moving toward a love that's marked by growth, depth, and genuine connection. For those who resonate with the archetype of the tragic romantic, the message is clear. While their astrological charts may be replete with challenges, These are not insurmountable barriers, but rather invitations for introspection and evolution. Their journey, although marked by shadows and scars, also holds the promise of dawn and renewal. The very aspects that define their challenges are illuminate the way towards, also illuminate, my bad, illuminate the way towards healing and transformation. In the end, the essence of the tragic romantics is not just in the tales of unrequited desires or past wounds, but in their indomitable spirit to rise, heal, and rewrite their destinies for them and indeed for all of us. The stars above are not just distant, unyielding entities, but guiding luminaries, ever beckoning us towards our highest potential. The cosmic ballet, with its ebbs and flows, serves as a reminder that every heartbreak carries the seed of rebirth, and every ending is but the prelude to a new beginning. I like that. Yeah, that really, like, I don't like to show it, but I have some of that within myself. I do. But it's my ego that fights it back so much because I despise it naturally and I don't like it. But it's the weakness, it's the vulnerability. And not everyone has that, right? But and some, like, it doesn't necessarily have to show in your chart, but in most cases it will. If you have that, it's going to show in some aspect in your chart. It will. But yeah, that's my Venus in Pisces. Having Venus in the sign of Pisces, which is basically the Pisces is the martyr, right? So you think like those stories, those tragic love stories of Shakespeare, like Romeo and Juliet type stuff, like I've always had a fascination with. And it's more so to do with like the endless eternal feeling, which is like, because Pisces loves depth. And now I'm going into myself, which I tend to do and rant on about, which, Gemini moon being a little bitch. So, okay. But yeah, I really like that. I'm glad that I read that segment because that is very deep. And I know that there's some people that can resonate with that. It's very illogical. That's for damn sure. It's definitely nowhere near logical, but it's the very thing that brings art to life. It brings that essence of forever in a way. And I think I'm just going to leave it there. Just talking about transits, upcoming aspects, and tragic romantics. What a great subject to talk about. All right. Well, that's all for now. I'll talk to you guys later.